What's up, everybody? I'm Alex.
I'm Ingrid.
And we're Encrypted Couple, and today we want to talk to you about IOTA.
Hot topic, baby.
If you guys have been watching the charts, you will see that IOTA has shot pretty close to the top. And it's really interesting because IOTA has only been in the game for about half of this year. It came out, around this summer, and has really just been a sleeping giant this whole time. And, most people might have told you to get it around 50 cents back then. I might have been one. Of course, there's those disclaimers about, the not being a financial advisor and whatnot. But, so what do you think about IOTA? It's pretty crazy, right?
I think it's pretty crazy, and the reason I think it's pretty crazy, it really supports artificial intelligence. With the Internet of Things, we're talking about driving cars that park themselves, that pay for your parking. I'm old school 80s girl, like Terminator's ingrained in my mind, so I'm having a hard time gripping that part. But what I do like is the Tangle, which eliminates the blockchain and makes transactions at least twice as fast as Bitcoin, if not more. But let's ask Mr. Expert.
Well, what's
Alex
crazy
here.
is that IOTA, they're actually doing hundreds of transactions a second right now, which is substantially faster than Bitcoin's 7-ish transactions a second, something like that. So yeah, IOTA is getting ridiculously fast, and that is because the consensus method is basically you send a transaction and it confirms 2 transactions. And that's just really genius, honestly. I mean, that really just eliminates the whole scaling debate entirely, and it scales by the transaction that comes in. So it's just really remarkable technology. And it really could just be a gigantic player in the crypto game, honestly, because there's there's literally limitless applications for IOTA.
And what I really like about it is I like that it's improving the technology of cryptocurrency. I'm really confused as to why Bitcoin is not advancing as more users are coming on, why we're having to wait, why Coinbase is going down, all these different things. I think there's a lot of money going in this direction, and I like that IOTA is using it to make transactions more efficient for the people. So I am totally in support of that. Just a little wary of the AI, so we'll see what's up with that.
Yeah, and even in the case of a complete AI takeover, Terminator style, at least we won't be paying any fees, right? Because there's no fees with IOTA. So that's a gigantic plus for IOTA. That's a slam dunk, really. Because if you like paying fees, go ahead and leave a comment below, and we'll just get to the bottom of why that is. But because really, if you think about it, and this is kind of a reflection on the natural resources here, all of the IOTA in existence has already been created and is distributed.
Fascinating.
So either you're hodling or you're not hodling. And there's no extra coins anywhere. So
incredible.
That's pretty crazy that there's literally no mining process whatsoever. But it's actually more like every single user, which could even not be a human being, is confirming and securing the network, much like the most gigantic mining operations on Earth do, and at a much faster pace too. So it's just really crazy to wrap your mind around for those people who are just so ingrained in the whole system of a blockchain, because it just really makes it so that there's an open exchange economy where your freaking toaster can pay for the electricity that it needed to warm up your toast or something like that. You know what I mean? Warm up your bread. Turn it into toast. It's just really crazy because, pretty much anything with a chip can then actually even pay itself off, out of services rendered and be autonomous. And so we're talking about self-owning cars, not just self-driving cars. And so another really crazy thing is that I think recently Microsoft teamed up with Ledger and announced that they're going to try to make most computers in the future have a built-in hardware wallet esque Ledger style. And so that's pretty crazy because, you're talking about basically every single laptop being able to, rent out its services, while you're asleep at night. You might not even know about it. And then maybe one day, if you find out about it, you might be able to negotiate some kind of, exchange with you and your laptop, which now owns itself. You know what I mean? So it's just really, they are changing the game. So it's not just a pump. It's not going to be a pump and dump. This is a power coin, guys. So like literally, I mean, IOTA, if you really think about the applications of the Internet of Things, could be worth way more than whatever. I think it peaked today around 26,000 Satoshis and right around $3. This is a power coin, guys. So literally, I am very glad I got it, you know, right around when it came out. One of my friends immediately hit me up and was totally freaking out about it, and I was like, dude, what are you talking about? What is IOTA? And I checked the charts, and sure enough, it was already in the top 15 instantaneously. And that's honestly pretty crazy. I think part of that might have been because of all of the coins were there already. I'm not exactly 100%, but nonetheless, this is a really crazy project worth looking into. You know, everyone's posting about IOTA today because, you know, people need to learn about this. People, you know, most people just know about Bitcoin. And honestly, so we're going to be sprinkling these little gems in here, and really trying to, you know, get you guys to realize when there's really disruptive technology, people need to know about it. So thanks for tuning in here with us at Encrypted Couple. We are your sexy crypto couple, and you know, today we hope that you are hodling, and
we're bringing you that Rocky Mountain High, baby. You can see that sunlight shining in on us, the beautiful mountains. This is how we play. This is what we do with our day. This is what cryptocurrency provides for us. We get to sit here in this beautiful, beautiful scenery, and we want to help you get that freedom in your life too.
Exactly. And so subscribe to us here on YouTube, follow us on Steemit, and we will see you in the next video.